Austin. Hi, Mr. Well, we're finally doing some big run. It's definitely been a while since I last played a big run. Hi, Toxic. There we go. Alright, let's go do some big run. What kind of... I know for the stage we're doing Detail Alley. Also we got the 3 enemies back. Hey Joseph. Oh, okay, now the mic's working properly. Hi. My inner virus is running in background. So... Hey, there we go. I wonder how this big one's gonna be. It's been a while after this. By the way, is the audio good? Probably yes, the audio and the mic are connected. I don't really get. That is a good news, Joseph. I don't know how long I'm gonna do that. Honestly, I'll be honest, I actually wasn't aware that the big one was happening. I only really just found out today. Like about an hour ago now. I've been so busy playing 2K26 I just completely forgot that there was a big one. Hello, Frankie. Maybe that's I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. I can't even have this like normal. Like something just has to go wrong. You know. Yeah, I can't even have like a normal stream without the audio or the microphone. I have to fix this off the stream because I have no idea why it's acting like this. Yes. Like every time I try and use it now, it works really well one time and then in the next minute something goes wrong. Sorry, but I'm just going to leave the settings like this because I have no idea how I'm going to fix it. I'm just going to have to look that up on after this. So sorry guys. My OBS. Oh, okay. I think it's a little better. That's okay, Mabel. That's the first Hey, we're on bronze. That's good, anybody. Oh, bye, Maple. Oh, turn the mic off. Okay. Nope. No. Nope. I really hate OBS. Because it doesn't tell me, like, why it's happening, or why it's telling me that the mic is suddenly on the same audio as the game audio. Maybe I'm not speaking that much, I'm just trying to concentrate, really, just not in a good mood, I had a horrible day today. not going to describe why I did that. It's too personal. The audio sounds fine. That's fine on my end. Ooh, good job on that. Cool. The audio sounds really good. I don't see any problems. To be joking. Whatever. I don't really care. By the way, this won't be a super long stream. I think it'll most likely just be an hour. Oh. That was weird. Oh, I think I get why the audio's like this. I was thinking it was just PC sound, but no. Not gonna be that. That was not that bad. Oh, okay, okay. amazing. Get a brother. Oh, Elfred. Ooh. I get it, really. Thanks. Well. Okay, nice to be silver. That makes me happy. I don't think I'm gonna try and go for gold, because I'm not really gonna be playing this that much. I'm mainly gonna be playing this, but I have to undownload it because the game kept crashing every time I beat a map. So I had to undownload it, and now I'm re-downloading it. Because normally that works. Luckily, it will download overnight. It's gonna need 135. Why can't I just tell that in extra work that we need that much eggs to get the top 5%? By the way, how's everyone been doing today? I hope everyone's had a better day than me. Because I'm gonna be honest, today was just the worst. I'm not gonna mention why my day was bad because it's really personal. And I don't want to give too much of my personal stuff. I'm glad you're doing alright, Joseph. I do feel a bit more better, but deep down I just don't really like today. It's been really bad. What sucks is I had to undownload 2K26 because every time I went on island mode, every time I went to max, the game crashed. Which I don't mind. The other mode still works, just the island. So what I ended up having to do was undownload my data because every time you do that, the glitch fixes itself. Which I don't like doing now because, no joke, the game takes forever to like download. It's taking like 4 hours. Well, luckily I'm just gonna download it overnight. That normally helps. But it doesn't download when I play online games. Which makes sense, but There's just one part of me that's really annoying. Oh yeah, Nintendo's suing the government. That is like so weird. I know that's why I see the day where Nintendo sues the government. But I don't really mention politics at all. I personally do not want to mention anything that's been happening recently. Because I'm really what you call like a news person. I don't really watch the news that much. But I am gonna try and record later on that video on why it's hard for me to have an opinion on games nowadays. And I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I still like to have an opinion, but I don't like to openly say my opinion nowadays. I'll just explain it to you guys now. Like, I love gaming, but nowadays, it's like it's hard for me to get my opinion out because, like, let's say, Mario Party 9. I love Mario Party 9. It's generally one of my favorite games, but I get worried nowadays if I say, oh, I love Mario Party 9, and I might get loads of people saying, how do you love Mario Party 9? They was bad. How do you love Mario Party 9? They changed everything. And you kind of feel like, back then, I feel like I had to hate it because other people were hating on it. So it kind of feels like, to me, if someone else is hating on something, you gotta hate it. Or if someone likes something, you gotta like it. And I feel like it brings away from my opinion on how I feel. Like, especially, if you might remember, about 2 years ago, I was hating on the 2K24 showcase because everyone was hating on it. But deep down, I enjoyed it. And I mean, I only said those bad stuff about it because everyone was hating on it. And I say, but if I say, oh, I enjoyed it, then people will just come to me and say, how do you love the showcase? It's garbage. That's why I don't really say my opinion on games anymore. And it's really hard for me to have an opinion where most of the time it's, oh, how do you love this game? It has this, it has like bad stuff in it. I do feel a lot better for that. Once I get to the video, I will properly explain my true feelings. Who knows, it might make a change. But I just have to let this out. I don't like to really keep it to myself, because if I do, then I'm gonna get stressed. And I don't like being stressed at all. It's really awful. I've been stressed way too many times. Like, way too many times. Yeah, the Switch 2 is still very expensive. And it's kind of like the Switch 2 was a bit more cheaper. But I'd say give it like, I don't know. Like, there's gonna be a point where the Switch 2 is gonna be cheap. It happens with a lot of things. Alright. Oh. Okay, not bad. Oh, 119! Let's go! I need this to download! I need it to download! I wanna get back to playing the game! The game's fun! Alright. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea, Joseph, for waiting for December. Luckily, ooh, It may be a while, like 9 months, but those 9 months will be worth the wait. What I'm generally hoping for is that we get a normal direct, because since February we've been getting a lot of just not normal direct. We had a Partner Showcase, we had a Pokemon Direct, an Indie Showcase, 2 Mario Directs. We just kind of feel like we need a normal direct. That's all we need. So we know what's next. We know what games are coming in the future. And honestly, besides mainline games, I really would love to see another Miraculous game. So obviously, the 2 Miraculous games, the first one was based on Season 3, and the second one was based on Season 4. If they make a third one, if it's based on Season 5, I really hope it's good. But honestly, I really want a Miraculous game to be based on Season 6. Where instead of you playing as Late Blood or Candemar, like here's my 2 of what I want. This is my 2 ideas of what I want the next Miraculous game to be. If it's based on Season 6, like my 2 ideas, is you play as the whole Miraculous team instead of Late Blood or Candemar. Or instead, you make your own character and you can actually help all the other heroes. I really want to see our own character for Miraculous. I mean, that would be cool. Or if you don't think it was that, at least let us play as the other heroes. But instead they make Miraculous game based on Season 5. Oh. If they are, I'm begging you. I am begging you. Please do not do a Monarch Bug appearance. Anything. Do not show Monarch Bug because that design was so good. It's so good to me. If I had a nightmare, there would be a Monarch Bug appearing. Because episode 5, like season 5, episode 11, the Kwame's Choice Part 2. Oh my god, when it showed Monarch Bug, it was so cursed. The only thing I'll give credit to that design was the red eyes. The red eyes were really cool, but other than that, the design, scary. Like, I'll take his Shadow Noir outfit. His Shadow Noir outfit was way better. But Monarch Bug, no. Bad. Even though season 5 was pretty much not the best season in terms of story, but I kind of feel like some of the episodes were really good. By the way guys, how would you feel if there was a third Miraculous game where you can create your own OC? And actually, speaking of game mail, you might remember saying a while ago that the Miraculous was my first introduction to game mail. Well, unfortunately that isn't the case. That pretty much I didn't realize it at the time, but there's actually another game that came out. It was a game, you might remember there was a game called Clarius Assassino. The first game was made by Ubisoft. And what I didn't realize at the time was the second game that came out on 3DS was made by a much more smaller game community. And what I didn't realize it was also made by Game Mill. So Cloudy with Adventure Meeples 2 on the 3DS was my first introduction to Game Mill. It's true. Ooh. Yeah, I would think about it day one if I come now. I noticed. So the first Miraculous game came out in 2022, then the second one came out in 2024. I would assume that the third one would be coming this year, like a 2-year gap. Then what the second Miraculous game was a lot better than the first one. I did like that we got more heroes. But I kind of wish the game was longer. And what I didn't like that is that like the game was based on season 4, which obviously had a shadow. only made one appearance. One appearance, and I was like at the very start of the game. And you never see him again. I really, if you're going in based on season 5, and it depends, I really hope they show Monarch. But you know, I want the next match to be based on these sets. Let us create our own team, all the players, the other heroes beside Label and I still have time. That game on the video was basically just a True Ninja ripoff. Oh, finally we got the... Oh, those missed just got into one now. What do I have? Please say I have Blaster. Oh, I have... It's so much fun we can just use gold weapons. How big difference it made? Having one stamina deal damage to the other two. It's me. Wait a second. What about if this one has been refined? Uh-oh! Don't all get baby! Okay, there's one down. Managed to get one down and done. Yeah, we're not gonna beat this one, but hey, not bad for the first time. At least in the big time. Yeah, I'm gonna look back though. I'm definitely sure it was me my game. Yeah, there we go, found it. No, I just really stayed the developer on box. But I'm 100% sure it was made by Gamemail because I saw a video on it at the time and it said Gamemail Entertainment. Okay, I'm going to get to look this up on my phone. I want to check. Okay, let me check. Oh, it was published by Gaming Entertainment. So, yeah, it's definitely official. The Miraculous Games was not my first introduction to Game Mail. It was Cloudy and the Test of Meeples 2. Cloudy and the Test of Meeples 2 on the 3DS was my first introduction to Game Mail, where they pretty much made a True Ninja ripoff. And I'm being serious, Cloudy and the Test of Meeples 2, the whole gameplay is basically a True Ninja ripoff. In every way possible. Hey, Donkey Kong. There was like one game that, like, is there even one game that Game actually made that's actually good? There's gotta be at least one game. In the that's what I can really think of is Miraculous Powers on the Siege. That game was a lot of fun. That's the only true game though I really had fun with. Like, while I did have fun with, like, Revival Space, gameplay was just dead. And the story was based on Season 3, but they had the basic X-style model. Can't argue with that. What game now you said? Well, I'll just repeat it. Well, Mario Bros. Meatballs 2 on the 3DS was a game published and which are made by Game. And the whole game is basically a Fruit Ninja ripoff. You know the Fruit Ninja game on phone? That's basically Mario Bros. Meatballs 2 in a nutshell, but it's based on a ripoff. And the first game, in the first Mario Bros. Meatballs, when they made its game, it was developed by Ubisoft, and that game was a lot more better. But the second game, garbage! It was garbage! It was a Fruit Ninja ripoff! And I'm gonna be honest, I was bored with the game. I finished it, and it didn't really have a true ending. After you complete the final mission, you don't get a cool cutscene. It's just the mission's over. Oh, my Daniel does not know how to make a proper good ending to a game. Unless it's miraculous. I'm gonna say second one. If for anyone who has like an Xbox or a PlayStation or a Nintendo Wii, and you're thinking, oh, I get kind of people, or even media, I highly recommend if you want to get the first game. The first one's a lot of fun. I highly recommend you don't get the second one. The second one is basically a Fruit Ninja ripoff, and the game is not fun. It's generally. If you're into Fruit Ninja, then the game might be fun, but it's really up to you. I'm not gonna force you. It's my opinion. The second one, bad. I just hope that we get a trailer for the new Miraculous game in the future. It would be really cool to see a new Miraculous game in a new animation. But I am just so excited for Heart Hunter. I'm so excited for that episode. This is one where Murder gets traumatized. And oh my god, that was really so scary. For the first time in like nearly 11 years, Marinette could be traumatized. Like the only person on the planet that hasn't been traumatized is Felix. Oh, imagine they do that. Imagine Felix is the only one who hasn't been traumatized. Maybe Felix has been the new main character. Felix hasn't been traumatized. I wonder how are they gonna beat her? That's my question. How are they gonna beat and save Marinette? If Marinette gets traumatized, oh, she could be so powerful. Oh wait, let Adrian be Mr. Bug. Let him use the Ladybug Miraculous. He's used it before, and he's really good at using it. Yeah, I think we'll definitely come to Switch 3 Joseph. This game here has already put 2 Switch games. Well, 2 Miraculous games on the Switch. I felt I'll definitely put the Miraculous game on the Switch too. I just hope they do one. I have a question for anyone. If you had the opportunity to make a Miraculous game, what would you want it to be about? To me, if I had the choice, I would make it based on Season 6, where you can customize your own character, and you're given a Miraculous. And over time, you can help the other heroes, and maybe you can use their Miraculous. And then possibly, for a final battle, you'll go up against Lila. And you can assemble your team. Like, have the whole Miraculous team. Hey, Toru! I'm just kind of worried. I don't know if they're gonna make a Miraculous game based on Season 5. I'm kind of worried about that, because I feel like in Season 5, how to put it into work. But I'm really hoping they add more of the side characters into the third Miraculous game. I kind of thought they would in the second one. Like, I mean, we got Ardia, Luca, Zoe, and Nino. But honestly, it was Miss Bussier and Zoe who were the new characters added. Oh, other than Story Weather. And that we didn't even get much of the side characters like Nina, Ivan, Rose, Junica. I'm kind of really hoping that, and also the family one is I'm kind of hoping they be added to the game. I need to see these characters. They are important. Especially in Season 6. Oh, that's a big based on the movie! That's a good one, Joker. I gotta admit, the movie was so good. Especially because the movie gave us the reveal. Well, the main series hasn't. Honestly, Toru, I'm doing very good. I do a lot better on the streaming, but I really got my day was really bad, and I'm not gonna mention it. I have heard that they are making a second Miraculous movie. I also heard that Miraculous is apparently making a live-action movie. I don't know how I feel about that. I haven't used the same Miraculous either CGI or the 2D animation. The latest Miraculous specialized season was the Tokyo special. It's coming on Disney Plus now. And I will admit, the Tokyo special with the 2D animation was really good. It was kind of satisfying to see a new animation in Miraculous for once. But no, I can't say what happened in that special or what was the ending. You're gonna have to see for yourself, but you'll love the ending. I'm not the type of person who's gonna spoil it. Yeah, I did say a Miraculous live action movie. It definitely will not be the same. Because they're gonna get different actors. Like, they're not gonna have the same one from the movie slash series slash games. I don't know how Christopher B. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the ages of Miraculous, they're like teenagers, like young, like they're pretty much teenagers, they're 14, 15, 16. I don't really know, and they don't really confirm the ages. But if I remember correctly, Adrian's around 14 or 15. But generally, I do not know. The ages are... Well, they don't confirm the ages. It's all over the place. But they are definitely not adults. Like Gabriel. They have grown up because in the past, Ladybug kind of had a timer when they used their powers. But now since season 5, they don't. In the episode Revelator, all we hear when they use their powers without worrying about transformation. I actually tried getting Bobs of Miraculous into the Lakers series. I maybe tried to get... Well, I'm not getting the voices of them. I actually wanted Tiki and Yusu in the new Olivia video. But I won't make that to get them. It's actually the tech by tech bomb. That's the only way I can get them to actually say something. And I'm not voicing them, like, it will just be Olivia and Evil Joshua speaking when they talk to their comments. That was a lot of fun. You know what? I'm gonna make a room. It'll be more fun to play with us with some friends. Nice. Okay, fine. If you guys are free, then enjoy my room. Oh, jeez. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm pretty good. Good job. 1.7. Okay, Taru, that's fine. Joseph, do you want to join? Shit. What happened? That is actually a good question. If Evil Joshua had the camera first, then I kind of feel like that was hard. I don't think. Like, he will definitely be very powerful. I feel like if he had this character, then he'll get a bit more of a powerful one. But if I had the Peacock Miraculous, I will definitely use it for good. Not like Gabriel. Definitely not anything like Gabriel. I'm not using... I release you from existence. Go, my beautiful monk, and bring my creation to life. Strike back, you will wreak havoc throughout Paris. Thanks to you, I am certain Label will finally make a mistake. I swear, the season 4 finale was such awesome. I loved the episode Strike Back. Because of what Felix did, he is easily one of the smartest characters. He stole nearly all the miraculous that Gabriel took 4 seasons to do. Felix just did it in 1 episode. Just 1! Felix is so one of my favorite characters. If Game Over to make a new Miraculous game, they should definitely make a new trailer for it soon. It'll probably be in August. Normally, they announce Miraculous games, or they know announce it in August. Barking in the background. There's a bell by secret cave. Oh, my secret cave in the darkness. Into a better cave where I'm completely away from human society. Maybe I'll go underground and see no cave in the afterlife. Darkness. I can get some peace and quiet. That is pretty much my online persona, at least right now. Is I'm a person who loves the darkness and likes to live in darkness. And the reason how I can stream in the darkness is because I have very special conditions. I use my phone's hotspot to record and live stream. I get very good service. And I have unlimited data! And I have special electricity with my power box. And usually, Olivia doesn't live in the darkness. I'm going the one seeing her because she actually has her own apartment in Splatsville. And I actually have my own apartment there too. I live there when I don't want to be in the darkness. But about 3 to 4 days of the week, I stay in my darkness cave. But 4 of those days, I stay in Splatsville with Olivia in our apartment. I have to look after Olivia. For a reason. Can't make me sleep on. Let me know you would really not like it if I tell you why I have to look after her. She's just very tired again. Let's go! Just gotta beat 7 of these and you'll have enough eggs. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Holla, holla, holla. By the way, I'm not going to be playing for very long, as honestly, I want to beat down all these games like that. I want a good night's sleep. I really haven't had the best day. Yeah. I don't go outside either. I hate the lights. I really hate the lights. It's almost like I'm a vampire. I only count in the dark. But when there's light, I'm on. If I see a light, then I go. I don't like the brightness. Too bright. I love the darkness. The darkness is our friend. We all love the darkness, don't we? Alright, mister, if you want to join, you can go ahead. There's 2 spots open. Okay, I don't get who this other person is. I'm just gonna reopen the room because I do not know who this 3rd person is. I'm gonna reopen the room, okay? Wait there. So, join this room. Where'd you go, Joseph? You. Don't kick me out. Oh, he left. I'm gonna do, okay, honestly, I'm gonna do one more and then possibly just gonna end the stream here. Because I'm not making this a super long stream. If I have time during the weekend, I'll definitely stream this a lot more and it'll be a lot longer. Okay, we're making some progress. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I can't lie! I kind of wish it did, but it just does it really slowly. At least making some progress. By the way, Joseph, I am making progress on making you. The good thing about the Switch 2 edition is it finally has image uploader. The images I have downloaded and have put in the game, I actually put in your profile picture in, and your newest one. So once I finally get this picture in you, I'm gonna have your profile picture in it. It will truly look like it. What happened? We're back up there. Yeah, I am not ending it on a wave 1. I'm not ending the stream losing on a wave 1. Not a chance. Not a chance. I am ending it on a note like that. I'm ending it with a bang, and I'm gonna end it on a win. I don't like bad endings. I love the good endings. Yeah, but I am glad your day is going good, Joseph. It kind of feels weird to play Splatoon 3 because, honestly, I haven't really been playing it much this season. Pretty much just because I just need a break from Splatoon. I've been playing this for, and I'm not exaggerating, 5,000 hours. And I've been playing this since day 1. That is a lot of Splatoon 3 for me. I feel like it's a bit too much. I played Splatoon 3 way more than Splatoon 2. Like, yeah, during when Splatoon 3 first came out, I was so addicted. I don't know I took Splatfest way too seriously. Creating something in the Hopeless Splatfest, I took it way too seriously. Like, every time I lost on the decks, I was just so mad and upset that I kept blaming teammates. Honestly, I took that frustration to other streams. If you want to see that, I actually took it to the stream. And I still feel bad about it to this day. Splatfests are meant to be fun, they're not meant to be too competitive. But back then, I didn't know Splatfests were meant to be fun. I kind of thought they were just this competitive game mode. I didn't play any Splatfest in Splatoon 1, probably because I wasn't aware that Splatoon 1 had any. And I played Splatoon 2 Splatfest, I played Splatoon 8 one, and that one was really hard, and then I stopped playing Splatfest, and I didn't come back to them until the Chicken Western 10 that happened in 2020. And that was my first Splatfest adventure, and Splatoon 2 Splatfest was a lot of fun. I think Splatoon 1 that was my favorite because that's when I first played with my online basketball team. I got introduced into the basketball group. And I was gonna play the Master vs. Star, and I was gonna be able to be Star, but on that day, actually on the night, when I was still living in my old house at the time, the Wi-Fi broke. And heck, I even tried to use my online hotspot, and that didn't even work, so I couldn't even play the Splatfest at all. And not gonna lie, I was so upset. I was upset I couldn't play the final Splatfest in Splatoon 2. But then when Splatoon 3 came out, and for the start, the Splatfest was a lot of fun. So, before first playing with the Scissors, that was fun. And then, Robin Fun Splatfest happened, and that was fun. But the Pokemon Splatfest, I'm gonna be honest, that was by far one of the worst Splatfest I ever played with. I took it way too seriously. I kept losing everyone on the next battle, and I took it way too personally. And then there was the Sour Splatfest, and no joke, I kept trying to get on the next battle, and I kept losing them, and no joke, on this Saturday when I was playing it, I legit stayed up all night trying to get a 100x win. I couldn't even get it. No joke, I legit stayed awake all night. I was so tired on Sunday, but I didn't get a nap. Like 2-3, as much as it's my game, I kind of feel like they got way too addicted. Really addicted. And I'm not making this up, I am 100% being honest. I have no reason to lie about my experience with Splatoon 3 and what it has done to me. And there was the Ice Cream Splatfest. And I'm not like Ice Cream Splatfest was just it was a fun experience, but at the same time, a horrible experience at the same time. Some of you may know why. Not gonna lie, but every time I was like really salty about the Pokemon Splatfest because I kept losing when I was like battles. And some of that thought that I got salty because I chose the wrong team while everyone else chose Team Water. I chose Team Fire, and the reason why I picked Team Fire, because I may think about Pokemon Shield, I always pick the Fire Starter, because honestly, I am a Fire Starter, I always enjoy using that. Honestly, I do feel a lot better for myself, because I like to be honest, I like just to tell you how I really feel, and I feel like I'm doing everything, guys. Everything really. I have to be honest. I don't want to lie. I'm just tired. I want to be honest. By the way, how did you feel after you heard all of that? Just want you to be honest. Sorry, all that happened like a few years ago now, and I fully changed and more mature about Splatoon 3 now. Back then, not really, but now I am more mature. And I handle things like a proper adult, not like a little kid. Okay, if we get the Ultra Wave, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm sorry this stream hasn't been really long, but I didn't plan for this stream to be very long anyway. But if I do stream this on the weekend, I will make it longer. And honestly, I'm kind of glad I've been pumping out those Persona 5 Royal videos a lot more now. Because back then, I was really bad at scheduling them. Like, I posted the first one in like August, and then I didn't post the next one for like a few months later. But I've legit recorded so much footage from the game. Like, I'm way past the Bird Palace. I'm currently in September. Like, right now, in Persona 5 Royal. Like, that's how much I've recorded. I'm gonna have Olivia record. I do the recording, but I do it for Olivia. Like, Olivia's the one playing it, but I'm for her. I just can't wait for still got all love ending for Persona 5 Royal. Me and Olivia are gonna get the true ending to the game. And trust me, it's going to be very, very emotional. The ending for Persona 5 Royal is very emotional, and you're all gonna love it. I can't say why it's emotional, it just is. So probably once we get there, there's going to be a lot of tears. But I'm still gonna why for that happened. How would you feel if I played some Sonic Crossroads? If I have time, I'm going to play that for the weekend for a stream. It depends if I'm free or not. If I'm free, I'll definitely play some Sonic Crossroads. I know how much everyone is loving the game. Like, heck, even me, I'm loving it. Like, I like to play games that everyone enjoys. I want everyone to lose a fun time. Sonic and the Secret Rings in a nutshell. Hey, Silva. Well, Silva, I am sorry, but this is the last match I'm doing. Sorry. If I have time for streaming tomorrow, it depends. I will stream this tomorrow if I have time and if I'm free. Because honestly, by the time I live stream this, it's already late. Sorry. Hey, Chaos. Oh, by the way, has anyone here seen Spike's latest video? Spike being an Octolane? That video was really good. I really enjoy Spike's videos. Like, his Gmod videos are so good. Every time he posts one, I immediately watch it. So enjoyable. Don't wait, Solo. If I have time tomorrow, which hopefully I do, I'll definitely live stream this and I'll make it more. I don't really have that much time today. Sorry, Extra wave. Okay. At least for the extra wave, so we can end this off with a bang. Okay, Vulture. Okay, that's a lot better than the roller when it comes to the extra wave. No, I don't want to be. All according to plan. Hopefully we'll be back to last time we beat the Kojita. Both first. Yeah, that's definitely happening. Definitely is him first. Oh yeah, he's gone. Bye bye. Bye. There you go. We're both down. I didn't even think like how much we got from the first time. We didn't actually. I never even chat. No, just 27 bronze. 27 bronze we got for the first time, but we got some silver. Okay. I do apologize if the stream wasn't as long, but I am gonna end it here because, not gonna lie, I am gonna get some sleep. I want to get a bit of an early night. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I really had fun. And hopefully I'll be free so I can play more of this tomorrow. If not, then I'm possibly just gonna schedule some more Persona 5 Royal videos. Just so then there's at least some videos on the channel. But anyway, thank you all for coming, and I will see you all next time, which will hopefully be tomorrow. Bye everyone!